Hello Internet, John from Team U&A. We are back working on Elmo. As you've seen in our previous video at the track with Elmo, it did pretty well. One of the main things that we need improvement though is our braking.
The brakes are shit, so if we fix the brakes, it'll be much faster.
Brakes start to go, start to fade.
But every time on the brakes, it's just no confidence, eh?
Oh well, somewhat my braking personally, but also the braking feel from the car, how it's performing. I mean, we went out there, one lap it was great, the next lap it was rubbish. So in order to combat that,
Today, Junior,
we've got in contact with the people from home, and they sent us their brake booster delete kit. So what exactly does that do? It gives you a firm pedal feel, it improves braking control, and it reduces sensitivity. These three things put together all result to consistency and better lap times. So let's get to it.
Alright guys, so step number one is to simply remove the original master cylinder. Now the thing is with this kit, you need to keep in mind that you do actually need to replace it with an EK master cylinder, just based on these actual mounting bolts. So the original one is actually slanted, and this one's straight.
So in order to actually remove the master cylinder, we have to remove our, is it hard line? Is that what they are? Yeah. And then Jolly August's going to remove these, is it 12 mil nuts that pull off our brake master cylinder.
Again,
A rag.
that's a glove.
Oh, we've kind of run out of rags, so.
It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge.
Alright, so this goes back to what I was talking about with the difference in the master cylinders. So the one in my right hand is actually the factory EG one. As you can see, it's kind of slanted, the mounting points. And this is an EK factory brake master cylinder, which is just straight. So if you were to install this one onto the brake booster delete kit, you actually have your reservoir sitting on an angle, and you don't want that. So that's why you have to get the EK. This is the awesome little package that you actually get from home. So I'm going to run you through and actually unbox this thing.
What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box today? What's in the box?
So it's a booster delete for an EG, EK and DC2, so they're all compatible. As you know, they're all pretty much the same platform. This is the actual booster delete kit. It's pretty cool. I think it's CNC aluminium. It's got Haynes' little logo there. Really good build quality, so that's going to look really nice when it's sitting up on the firewall. So it also comes with this little bag of accessories. So we've got a replacement push rod. We've also got a spare nut and bolt, which is good. I've got this little cap off for the intake manifold, and also this little bracket here, which helps you drill the...
Yeah, we've got to drill something.
You've got to drill the actual brake pedal to relocate the push rod.
Okay, and that shows you where you're meant to drill it.
Exactly right.
Thank you, home. So this is the line that runs to the manifold, intake manifold right there. Got to take that off, and this is that little cap that goes on there. Bob's your uncle. Okay guys, so we're down in the footwell.
We
Yeah.
are removing this bolt
Yes.
so that we can remove the pedal.
Okay. Oh, is that the bolt?
Yep.
Yeah, good, you removed it.
So now, this is much looser,
Loosey-goosey, baby.
Take her out, take her out.
and I can actually get the spring out now.
Go, Mickey, go. Do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
boy. Now try slug out of there.
Watch the struggles.
I'm not even going to try and get all that. I'm just getting your head. Oh, slug.
Nah.
Go, mate. You're almost out. You're almost free. You're almost out of Shawshank. Go. I just got out of Shawshank. This is the most graceful thing I've ever seen.
We're going to break a carbon fibre seat.
I got you.
Jesus.
Give us a thumbs up, Nick.
weight reduction, bro.
Just gonna send it.
Send it, send it,
Send it.
send it.
Oh, and you might want to tell people just so they don't get butt hurt that it's actually leaking, so it's for the bin.
Why do people get butt hurt?
Because they're like, you just destroyed a fucking perfectly fine brake boost stuff.
Look at the leaks.
that was good.
Look at that
That
leaks.
was good.
I can't see them because of the sun.
Yeah, but it's still.
It's not brake fluid, that's CV fluid.
Oh my god, whose S15 is that? That is a sexy S15. Oh my god.
So next step is, using the included drill template, drill an 8mm diameter hole in the brake pedal 25mm further up than the original hole. Using that supplied nut and bolt, that spare one that I showed you, you're going to bolt that drill template into the brake pedal, and then from there you're going to drill through the hole provision there, and that's it.
And make yourself a new hole.
Make yourself a new hole.
Which hole? So that just drills a pilot hole.
That goes in there. We line that up, I'm pretty sure, just like that. And then we're going to drill straight into there as a pilot hole.
And then we use
And
that.
then we bore that out to an 8mm hole. And we're good to go. Hopefully it's online. And that's it. You go to drill and it's...
That's where it goes. Yeah,
That's the most logical conclusion for the template.
Ah, yes. I see that you know your
Template.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Blow on it.
Go take those
Spit
off
on
now.
it.
So we're using a wood drill bit because it's stronger. And Mickey's too lazy to go and get the other ones.
So we
got him through.
finish the pilot hole,
Finish the pilot hole.
and that's bigger.
This is bigger. So fit a big black one through a little hole. Working.
A few moments later.
Here is our old hole, and there is our new one.
You know.
Very nice, isn't it?
She have talked to me, and me have talked to she. But the day is coming that we must meet personally.
So we're removing the clevis and the jam nut off the OEM brake booster to then marry it up with the new push rod that comes in the kit.
So these two parts on there at the top, they're
Yep.
needed in
That's correct.
the kit that we
Yep.
put on.
Whoops. That's the clevis and that's the jam nut, and that's just gonna swap straight onto this push rod.
That we must meet personally. She have talked to me, and me have talked to she. But the day is coming that we must meet personally.
That's a nice elbow you have there.
Just for the info's sake, say you're tightening those nuts to 13 Newton meters. As per the spec, 13 Newton meters. Make sure you include that.
Yeah, we're specking it. We're doing it like we have a torque wrench down there. We could definitely fit a torque wrench in there.
What is Ant fitting in here? Yeah, so we fit our torque wrench in here before.
Yeah.
Because we've got a lot of room in there, so we spec them to 13 Newton meters.
That's what it says in the.
They were the recommended settings.
And we always go as per what people tell us.
Yeah,
That's
using
what it's meant to be.
Exactly, yeah.
We do it by the book.
Attention to detail here. So 13 Newton meters. If you do any less, your brakes physically just won't work. It's just a proven fact.
What is coming through? Something coming through.
Brake pedals in, push rods in. Now all we have to do is marry up the two ends. Basically depress the actual brake pedal all the way. Obviously the push rod will come through, and then just marry up to this section here. So we're good to go.
She have talked to me, and me have talked to she. But the day is coming that we must meet personally.
Seeing as we're doing a massive brake upgrade on Elmo, we thought we may as well change up the factory lines and also change the brake fluid, seeing as we're going to drop that as well. So we've chosen to go with some Hell Performance braided brake lines. So these are able to remain consistent in terms of pressure when you're heavy on the brakes, and seeing as you're heavy on the anchors 95% of the time around the racetrack, that's extremely critical. They also have less tendency of bulging, And so it's a really cheap, effective way of upgrading your brake lines, and it's really easy to do. Also, I've chosen to go with some Motul RPF 600 brake fluid. So it has a higher boiling point, which means that you're able to maintain longer periods of braking on the racetrack. So very good upgrade. It is the go-to fluid for Hondas, so we just chosen to go with that one.
Alright guys, so that's a wrap for today. We've installed the master cylinder, plumbed up the lines. All we have to do now is just fill that reservoir up and bleed our brakes. Track day coming up in 2 weeks time, so hopefully we'll get a much better response and much more consistency out of the brakes. Massive shout out to the guys at Hone Developments for the awesome product. Link's going to be in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Giant, cut the very much out. We don't need that. Oh, get out of here.
Woo! I need you talk to she. What the day is coming that we must be personally. She a talk to me. I need you talk to she. What the day is coming that we must be personally.